Okay, I'm going to do a review of the Atmosphere Air tent or shelter, I think it's called. Comes in a nice package, bundled like that. Here we have an air pump. I did set it up already at home just to try it out. Works pretty well. In here there's it's like a little fly, little rain fly or something. No? Well, they're little bags. Okay. I guess that's for all these little parts and pieces here on the hose. Yeah, that's what they're for. So you don't need to use these today, so I'll just put them in here like that. But the pressure gauge comes off. It goes on it so you can tell where you're at. This is the nozzle end, and it looks like you can use it on a different type of valve. What else have we got? Don't need that. That's a little relief valve of some sort. There's no instructions that come with this, but you don't really need them. These are tent pegs. Not going to use them today. We're only staying for a little while. Nice spot here, but the weather's just a little bit iffy. So we could set this up and use it as a shelter. So on the top here, there's an inflate and deflate. So we're going to put it on the inflate. So we'll just leave that there for now. Undo the straps. Roll it out. It's pretty easy, this one, to set up just by yourself. It's not really windy today, so we're going to put the lawn chairs inside it, and that will weigh it down, and that's why we don't really need the tent pegs today. I'm going to turn it around so that the opening is towards the view here. Okay, I'll just spin this around here. Okay. That's good. Now just on the corner here, where it says airframe, there's a little valve in here, and that's where we pump it up, and it closes with a Velcro around like this, so it's quite hidden out of the weather. I have to admit, when I first set it up at home, I didn't find that right away, but now that I found it, we're good. It's a two-stage one-way valve here. Let's time this here. The pump pumps in both up and down strokes, so it's very fast and efficient. And the pressure gauge shows maybe about 8 pounds, and that's about it. So we can pull that off and screw in the cap here. Oops, I got it stuck right off the bat. Here we go. You can see that it's not leaking because it's a one-way valve. That there. This over here. I usually like to see if zippers are sturdy, that sort of thing. You know, you're supposed to go like this, but when you have children and that sort of thing, they end up doing that kind of stuff. And these seem pretty good. They're not going to rip. Pretty happy with that. This is all very light. And if you want to use it as a shelter open, you can roll this up like this. Tripping. Now if you close this up, there is room in here for 2 sleeping pads, 2 sleeping bags, maybe a bit else. You come in a little closer here. Got a back window, same thing, rolled up for ventilation. Got these little pockets here on the side, and these little triangles have a ventilation. There's a couple of things in here, hanging loops. You can hang a lantern on there, that sort of thing. This is a very good, solid, sturdy structure, actually, for what it is. There's no poles or pegs. It seems well protected. It's not going to get punctured and be a short-term thing. You can see that the wind's coming up a little bit. Put the chairs in here now. Grab one here. Just step on that. Here. Just put the 2 chairs in so we can sit in here later. It says you don't need any tent pegs. There we go. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Now on the outside, over here, yeah, this is good here. This is how you can open and close the vents. They're little Velcro tabs. Yeah, that way. Little Velcro tabs so you can close that like that to keep the venting out, or open it and flip it. It's a little bit rigid, you know. You can see that, and it holds it out so you can get the ventilation through. When I take this down, all you do is just unscrew the secondary valve here. The second one, this is the first one, the one-way. Unscrew that, it goes pop, and the whole thing goes flat. And then you refold it. You refold it like this into the middle and roll from this end to the open valve end. And all the air goes out of it nicely. And this is literally 2 minutes to set up and 2 minutes to put it down. I wasn't sure what I would think of it, but really I think this is a good piece of equipment to have. It's got like a vinyl polyurethane floor. Really, you're not going to get a lot of ground transfer from moisture. And for a quick little shelter, we're just going along on a little tour of the Nisga'a lava beds in northern BC today, and it's starting to rain right now, and we can sit here by the little fire. I've got a little bit more wood, and just enjoy the view and have a coffee is what we're going to have next. So I recommend this product. I think it's great. It started raining so hard that our fire has gone out here, but we won't get too wet here. Okay, this is the takedown portion of my review on the Woods Atmospheric 2 airframe shelter. It's a quick little shelter. You can see here that we had quite a bit of rain. We set it up to sit by the fire here and enjoy the view that way. So we'll come around here now. I got quite a bit of rain and stuff just in the front of it, but we were dry inside sitting in there, and then we put our lawn chairs inside. They happen to be made by Woods as well. I bought them yesterday at Canadian Tire. We like those too, actually. They're quite good. Maybe another day I'll review those. So I'm just going to give it a shake. Take some of the water out of the inside of it. I don't usually like to put my stuff away wet, but I'm going to be using it again later today, so I don't mind putting it away wet for now. This is the secondary. This is the one-way valve for pumping, and when you put the hose in, you pump it up that way. But when you want to take it out, it's just going to go pop. And if we just step the video back a little bit here to see the whole thing, I'm going to release this valve now, and the whole thing goes down. Very slick. So I'm going to fold this up into itself in the middle. Now I'm going to fold it up from this end and roll it from this end to the open valve so that all the air comes out. Just start rolling it. Now, I'll just take this pump, remove the hose. These all go into this bag. Tent pegs. There's some little stuff sacks in there for these little items. Put that in there. Here's the stuff sacks. Everything's wet. So, put this into here and continue rolling it. That's good. Let the air out. Just give it a quick tie. And into the stuff sack. And like I say, I will dry this out at home. Don't like to put anything away wet. But having that here today allowed us to enjoy the beautiful scenery and sit by a fire that's not even actually out in quite a rainstorm and still enjoy it all. And that's the whole package right there.